Yeah,
no, good luck with it.
yeah, there's so many problems, but Jack gave Andrew a bunch to keep to store. So there's a lot of them in storage because he didn't want to leave the house anymore. So he brought a lot of them into storage.
Yes.
Right. Sure.
We'd all love
No,
Yeah.
Kenny Smith's speech was funny.
Right.
It's the pink
I know.
one.
Yeah. There's a ton
People,
of them.
like other people say that, oh, exactly the
Because he
way.
didn't want to
Well, I was
store.
one of his secretaries. He said that, I was like, oh,
He
shit.
was like that, and he was, it was funny, 'cause I remember he wanted, he was a two-footed
Just
driver.
growing up.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I have those stories. Yeah, I was the two-footed driver. This is pretty funny.
I knew my grandmother and all.
Minus the clutch. Well, nice to meet you.
You too.
Great coming in.
There was
Yes.
a total disconnect.
I know, I went to Tim Matthias.
That part of the family.
I went to St. Matthias,
you
and
know,
I,
and
we
even-
talked about you. And
Well, you
your
left an
phone.
impression,
Yeah.
but
Okay, yeah, apparently, I wasn't very good, even to this day.
Yeah,
That's a
no.
great question.
There were a few pictures when
I
he
think
was in the
so.
seminary with
Yes.
Grandma Curran and
I couldn't tell you another kid's name, maybe
No.
Salamato.
there's some, yeah, with
We weren't very
Grandpa
good.
Curran, you know,
I'm sorry?
very few.
Well, he passed when
Yeah, they
my
were,
dad was 15 when he died. So.
yeah,
Yeah, I'm actually still friendly with Freddie Small.
Dad was.
Okay, yeah, well, Freddie is the assistant for girls
My
basketball,
dad was 31.
for the officials. And he still officiates, so I see him, didn't play, I
I
played
thought
it.
you went to school there, no?
No, I went to Queens I went to Brooklyn Tech High School, and I went to Queens College from there, and I played at Queens, so that was,
Excuse me, Allison? Mike just told me that I used to coach him when he played in grammar school at St. Matthias.
I remember like it was, I used to tell coach, but apparently I wasn't that good of a player. We, you know, I'm trying to think.
Gary Pym, that was the first name.
Yeah, he was younger than me, Gary Penn. Okay, now that you say it, you always hit the first
After
name.
him?
No, I'm older than he is.
You're older.
Okay, so he was a little guard, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, a little guard. I think he went to Lutheran, Martin Luther.
Yeah.
Martin Luther, that's what he went. Yeah, so he was
Mike's
asking-
saying they're hoping
Case
they're
it off.
gonna keep it as long as they
Those
can.
ropes like in a museum, those silk ropes and cordon it off.
Because they were the same year.
Yes.
And it was like, I heard all these great things about him. And we played him, and actually I thought my kid was better.
Yeah.
Funny world.
Yes. Well, I was coaching in the program at that point too. When Kenny was in my first year coaching, Freddie Evans was Kenny Anderson was playing novice. Okay, and we
Like sixth grade, right?
fifth grade, and we had a team that was undefeated, and they had a team that was undefeated. And what do you do at that level? You press because kids can't hear the ball. So we pressed them. Kenny Anderson can handle.
I will.
He can handle.
There's just, I feel like every
He's
time
making jump shots with the ball between his legs. I was
He's
like,
very organized.
where did this
Even
kid
though
come from,
I
man?
have some in Florida.
But your dad's pitching.
You know, everything was,
My
I
brother's
stayed there.
pictures up.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah.
All the same stuff.
Yes, that's right. That's it. That's what it was.
I know my wife just took a picture of him.
There was another picture I thought I saw of him too. I don't remember now. I mean, maybe I saw because
I can't believe some of the guys they play, he's got like Kevin Goose.
Yes. Yeah.
And his rafter leader down there.
Yeah. Well, the story with Rafferty is a funny one. He again, when the transition from one office to the other, his frame broke. Okay, so he didn't. It was all broken. So Rafferty comes in with the biggest, gaudiest frame you could possibly imagine. It was like this big. He had the whole thing inside. And coach, he goes, I want you to hang this up. He goes, I'll hang it up, but not in that frame. And then that's why that's how it got there. Okay, because he came to one of the games and that was the whole thing.
The whole night. I was like,
That was a really good breath though.
I'm so
Got my mind like I really should be.
Probably until about 3 hours ago that I finally got the taste of garlic out of my mouth.
I think before I came.
It's very healthy.
I was like,
Oh, no.
That's what I tell myself too. It's very healthy.
The garlic is the rest of it.
Oh,
It's
the garlic needs help.
You gotta have cheat days.
So, getting your cut time, who's gonna say this?
This was the coaches, yeah.
Yeah.
And so, used to be so much about this.
Yes, that's what Mike was saying. And then when they went co-ed, they moved it to here.
I like both guys. So he says, guess who's staying? I said, you can see where our careers went.
Well, you went to Fairfield, right? That's where you went. You went to Fairfield. That's right, I remember. Sure. I don't know. I know I sent him like the invitation, you know, I sent him one to make sure he had one, but I don't know.
That's
He's-
my
he's-
mind.
Actually, we had a reunion up at Fairfield.
I don't know if it was, but I just assumed it was the college, but
Well, it was very nice to
You
meet
too,
you.
you too.
Hey, Mike,
Yes,
so where do you run the camps?
right here.
Oh, you do them in the camp?
The basketball camp, we have the current gym where we have the mats,
Okay.
and then there's a back gym. So as you go into, as you went into that hallway there, there's a gym to the left as well. So we run the camps there, and when we get big, the little guys, we put them on the track.
And the baseball?
Baseball, we don't do it here, because we do that at HBQVB, which is a Little League complex in Dover.
Oh,
Okay, and they have 9 Little League fields, all different sizes. It's great, so the little guys can hit it over the fence, you know, it's a great place, really great place. So,
and where is that?
It's in Bellrose, it's not close, it's about 5 miles from here. But we stationed there the whole time, so.
Wow. I don't know why, I thought I heard somebody say something about Florida.
Well, we used to run the overnight camp.
Oh, that's what it was.
Before I was here, Gene Doris used to run the overnight camp.
No, I didn't seriously.
And he always had overnight camp, he never had day camp. And then, right before I
I
started
guess there's
here,
another
they
truck
started
case in
taking
the
us.
hallway, I guess.
And then when I came here, before the camp was done, and we were just doing here, and I got involved with the camp immediately.
I guess the key overnight stuff was very complicated, and then the permits and all of that stuff.
Well, we still have to do the same stuff here. The problem with the overnights is that not, you have a problem with the campus, which is getting members out. So there's a bigger problem with the coaches, okay? Because they want to go out drinking and boozing and all that other stuff. So that's the,
Sorry. Yeah, see where it says SJ over there? That's my brother.
Really?
Yeah, because he went to St. John.
He's assistant coach. Then he went to the pros. He was like a GM in the pros for a while. Ball guy, heavy set, a big fellow. He can coach. I'm telling you, this guy, he probably won't remember me, okay? But tell him I said hello, okay?
Nice.
I want to hear this.
Yeah, it's hard to get it though. I love that saying.
Inside one is probably sitting like
When I was there, I was involved. I was trying to get a coach. Coach of the
Yeah.
Time and dads.
Coach was looking at it, you were kind of like Jeff Lamb practice. So he started to say, he did tough, he knows he's doing real good. Especially around the coach. But he finished his one. And then 1 year, I was at the All-Star.
Especially in the
Old
back.
Coaches
One
Yes, I'll see you then.
that's the thing. He's here early.
I saw him, but he might have ran around, I'll tell you.
I spoke to him. He's out. Chris Garcia is
Captain in 69 in 70. South Carolina.
Coach Shannon, he's not here yet, he should be here shortly. His son had a little league game, so he's coming right after that.
Okay.
She's a niece. My mom's a
That's great.
Yeah, we did too. I mean, in terms of that other side of my grandmother's brothers.
Very nice to meet you.
Not until when I moved out to Florida, that's when I saw. Well, when we threw grandmother 88th birthday party.
Stuff in the background.
Sounds great.
Mike Baxter and the Mets.
Should we shake hands? Go like this. Okay, can you get stuff in the background too?
Yeah.
All right, that'd be great.
Yeah, it better be good, Dan.
You can take two. She's very photogenic. Thanks. What a surprise. That's so nice.
Yeah, there's a bunch of us here.
Sure.
Yeah, it's become a pretty good job, I guess.
Yeah. Well, you know what it is with me? So we're gonna win 25 games if we do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
Okay?
John is very good recruiter. Last year was just a freak show.
Right.
I lost each season. So,
Right.
67. Right here, but I went to a public high school out in
Oh, which one?
I grew up finance.
You would appreciate it. New Hampshire. And, so we've had things like that. We're out there for Mount Washington. Okay?
That's a scary place.
Okay. On the bottom, on the ground is 80 degrees, but on top of Mount Washington is 40 degrees and wind 80 stuff. And I said, was that because of the high school? And I said,
Dan, I'm here. What do you want?
I said, you gotta come in. Yes. So now, yes, it was. Well, I think she will meet you, so we'll make sure that that happens. Okay? Okay, so, okay, so first of all, now I call. All right, what's your name? Coach will be
Este no es mesa. Pero es una mesa de nosotros.
I went to like 3 hours ago, I can't remember his name. 30 years ago, I can't remember his name. Or 40 years ago. But it was, oh, he's a top producer. I used to go watch him play. He used to play.
Hello?
We just have great team. It's not really,
Huh?
not really a good.
Okay, oh, good, I'll be there in a minute.
That's the problem.
Yes. I got you 2 extra barbells.
Oh, awesome.
That's what I saw out.
Yes.
Now what?
Mine,
That's it?
that's it. Mine here, so I can soda up there, if you need soda, we'll figure that out. But that's why I put all the water and everything right up there for you.
Okay.
That's wine and beer today.
Yep.
The white wine will bring last and
Okay. And then
White wine's in the freezer, 2 cases.
Baseball team, I think that's a very good chance. Win with this group, right, win with this group, and when this group is done, then, we 19, advice, we flash and we start down to the ball. Typically they overplay it and it cuts back to when we well, we knew we weren't going to get the overtime. So, we flash into the ball. And we started I'm telling you, they put it, count the lights, okay? I can't tell you, I didn't even get one.
Coach Alger.
No, tell me about it. I legitimately, okay, I'm legitimately. Really like for me to get back fast before playing like this. They didn't want to come to the ball. They walked that way, okay? If you play here, you don't get back here. Okay? You know? You just stay.
you to go for the call. That's why I wanted to be goal high. That'll go with the normal.
They need this open? I have no idea myself. We weren't going in there.
And then anything happens.
Yeah, the team, they never signed. None of it, Jerry did.
Which?
Yeah, I heard the name. Jack Curran. Back.
All right, no problem.
Oh yeah, he's right. Oh wow. Let me help you with
How are you, buddy?
No, I was raised Thomas.
Yeah, they can get no love. If I have a home, I'll bring it in. Look at that. Hawaiian Travis. Charlie's on the bus. Charlie was on the bus. I was on the bus. The shot. We could have used it. I'm actually going to get it. I don't know what was going on. I think they're going to put it part of the purple picture for Brady in Tennessee. Yeah, they had a good picture. Too much partying the night before at the Pelican.
The Hawaiian tropic and then classic. And you see what they do.
I'll see you later.
Look at this guy.
Even nice.
you for being part of our tribute to our dear friend and coach and teacher and mentor and so many other things in so many ways in this perfect setting that Jack Curran made. So we'll take just a few seconds to put ourselves in the mindset of prayer. And then we'd like to begin with our gathering song, which is in the booklet, Be Not Afraid.